Hi Nigel, Rob Taylor from TLC Consulting here. Julie Cannon's been very kind and she's given me the award of Entrepreneur of the Month for Leicestershire. She's asked me to do a bit of a write-up on the things I've been up to since I joined the Entrepreneur Circle about 6 months ago, to let you know what I've been doing and why she's decided to give me this award. Decided to do something a little bit different. It's very easy just to bash out a quick email, but I've decided to do a quick video letting you know what I've been up to. First of all, I've done a deal with this guy, Alexander the Meerkat. When I moved back to Market Harbour, I was aware I needed to raise my profile in the town. No one knew who I or my business was or what it did. Therefore, I was very pleased when Alexander the Meerkat announced he was looking for a twin for the fictional town of Mirkovo in Russia. I'd learnt from the Entrepreneur Circle how this guy, Paul Hartunian, had sold the Golden Gate Bridge and got masses of free publicity from it, and figured I could do the same by changing Market Harbour into Meerkat Harbour. I set up meerkatharbour.com and got support from all around the globe. We used social media, particularly Facebook, to gain further publicity, which clearly worked as we got over 2,000 likes. When we got down to the last 5 towns, I became a movie star. We created a viral publicity movie and even got the local mayor involved.
There is an old local myth in Market Harbour that back in 1911, the town won a campaign to be twinned with the Russian village of Mirkovo. So the story goes, representatives from Mirkovo visited the mayor's office to get him to sign the contract and make Market Harbour become Meerkat Harbour for one day only. But the greedy young mayor saw an opportunity to become more popular with the townsfolk and added 2 zeros onto the end, making it 100 days. The mayor was caught out by surprise and was hauled over his table and thrown out roughly into the streets. The Mirkovians were very angry and banned the town from entering any similar campaign again for 100 years. But now that 100 years has passed, and Market Harbour can once again enter the campaign and needs your support.
I need your support, people of Harbour, the East Midlands, the United Kingdom. Are you with me?
To support the bid to be twinned with Mirkovo, please visit www.meerkatharbour.com. Thank you.
The video worked and I then did a series of radio interviews. I even got up at 4 AM to appear on Sam and Amy's breakfast show. All the publicity worked and we won with a 70% of the national vote. We even persuaded the council to let us change the road signs in the town. We raised £5,000 for local charities and my profile was given a huge boost. I won a People's Choice Award for raising the profile of the town, and now complete strangers greet me as Mr. Meerkat. However, I've not just been messing around with meerkats, as well as raising my publicity through the methods I've just taken you through. I've also implemented an awful lot of things you taught me, Nigel, through the Entrepreneur Circle. Not least, I've sorted my website out. That's now built on the same platform as you use, Kajabi. That's great. I now use a squeeze page to basically capture all data leads from anyone coming to my website. It's fully interactive, full of video, because I learned from you that effectively I had to engage with my clients and let them sort of know and understand me. I've got quite a complicated business to understand, and therefore I figured video was the way forward for people to see how actually I could benefit them. So here it is, tlcconsulting.co.uk. As you see when you land on the website, instead of having a brochure based website, I've now got effectively a squeeze page. I've got an attention grabbing headline, free access to thousands of pounds of business tools, downloads and videos. I've got my contact number at the top and literally just my company name and logo. I outsourced an introduction to a video. I did this on a website called Fiverr.com, and they did me a video introduction for I think $5, so about £3.80. So when someone lands on the site, effectively they're hit with a video. And effectively I'm there talking to people for a minute, explaining who I am, what my business does, what benefits that will bring to their business, and explaining simply that I've got a membership based website packed with videos, downloads, business tools, tips and advice that they can gain access to for completely free. All they've got to do is register on the site. So there's a small piece of text explaining what I do, a bit for members to existing members to log in, then otherwise simply a huge button with lots of attention-grabbing text effectively saying free access to TLC Consulting Limited's members portal. Click to get access. When they click to get access, they end up in a Kajabi-based site, much like the Entrepreneur Circle, Nigel. I've got my TLC TV going. My first episode's Eating a Frog. We've got a classroom thing. That's actually got my first webinar, which is about a 20-minute tutorial on terms and conditions, explaining why a business might need to use T's and C's and the benefits that will bring to them. Effectively, that's a lead into a sales pitch, obviously, for me to sell my drafting skills. We've got the dashboard, effectively again updating everything that's been put on here. Anyone who's in my list, obviously I've got their data because they've logged in, so I communicate with them and I'll email them whenever a new video goes online. It's just driving traffic back to my site, and whilst it's only a week or so old, it's proven very successful already. Other than that, I've been making use of long form copy letters. Much of the teachings you've given us on copywriting has been incorporated in that. They're proving very successful. I'm getting almost a 10% response on my lumpy mail campaign, which I showed at the last Entrepreneur Circle. This is basically a letter offering some of my drafting services. I give a free iPod with anyone who's spending over about £200 with me. The idea behind that is the iPod, it cost me 40 quid. It comes branded by Apple with tlcconsulting.co.uk on the back. That's driving traffic. I also record a cheeky little podcast on there, so whenever anyone plays their iPod the first time, they actually hear me driving them again back to my website. I've been doing some exciting things with a couple of my consultancy clients. I work for a greetings card company. We've just got them onto funkypigeon.com, which is very, very exciting. We've also been doing a deal with this guy. And if you don't know who he is, you may recognise his rather more famous sister. I'll say no more than that, but it's very, very exciting. So hopefully I've given you enough information as to what I've been up to, Nigel. You'll see I've been implementing a number of things, and hopefully you'll consider me for the National Award. Thanks very much.